It's Roberto, and this is another tutorial on pivot points, support and resistance levels, and how you can find excellent buying or selling opportunities using any time frame. But I'm using a 1-hour chart. If you have the profit golden eye indicator, it's the same thing. It's recognizing strong support resistance levels. I like using the pivot points of the Smart Trader platform, so I'll just show you a few examples and just trying to pick up anywhere from 20 or 50 pips. This is pound Australian dollar. The more exotic pairs tend to give you a lot more in terms of profit than the other pairs. So let me just show you pound Australian dollar hit a pivot, and you would enter the trade right at the resistance. You do not want to wait till it forms a candlestick pattern, which it in this case it did, but it did not follow through, and this was about 65 pips to the downside. Here's a trade in the direction of the trend. Here's a pivot point here, and price just shot up for about 4 or 5 hours for about 70 pips. Now, price is getting really close to that resistance level, and I'm going to be looking to sell when it reaches that 87.09, 87.20 level. Euro dollar, same thing. 1-hour chart, here was the resistance level up here. Now, I actually took a trade on this pair, and you see it, I'm up 8 pips right there because that was the retracement complete using the Fibonacci tool from the swing high to that swing low, and 50% retracement level give us a nice bear shooting star, which is great that a smart trader can recognize these levels of resistance, create a reversal candlestick pattern, which makes it a lot easier to enter a trade. And my target is all the way down here at the extension at 1793, which is another pivot point. And if the USD Swiss is going down, then of course Euro dollar is going down, then USD Swiss is going up. And there's the trade right there, up 14 pips, and I'm going to exit right there at 93.40. It also happens to be a fib extension. So if we took our Fibonacci tool from the swing low to the swing high up here, notice that price. So that's my exit. When it reaches 92.40, I'm out. And I'm able to capture maybe 15 or 16 pips on this trade. Here we go again on Aussie. Remember, exotic pairs really can give you at least 50 pips on a trade. There's a support level, and so far this has gone up 50 pips. The target is up here at 79 pips, and that's a resistance level, so I will be looking to sell at that area of resistance. Okay. Here's a fib, or rather pivot point support level at 166.19 on Euro New Zealand. Nice trade again, and it helps the stochastics is oversold, because when you have more indicators telling you if you should be buying or selling, there it is. And so you would take the trade right at the support, you put a 10 pip stop loss below the support level, and then you would target the next swing high, which is 167 level, and I'm going to start looking for reversal at that area of resistance. It's a more exaggerated move on pound Canadian dollar. Market is already in an uptrend, comes back down to the pivot level, 174.1, and there's your trade. Okay, so that's it on trading. Let me just do one more on. I sent out this trade signal. There was a resistance at 130.69. There was a trade, came back down. There's the retracement. retracement is complete. Now it's selling off, and I'm up 10 pips so far on this trade. So if you cannot catch the trade, at a resistance or support level, then wait for the retracement like I did here. Take the trade. Now I will exit that trade because this is really support. Unless it can break the support level, I'm going to exit at 130.15. Okay. So that is the tutorial on support and resistance pivot points. If you have any questions, just email me. And thanks for watching.